Hello there, it's your boy Adam here, back with yet another video on the Water incident. But before we start that off, I would like to ask you, I'm not going to ask you to subscribe yet, because you haven't even watched the darn video. Why would you subscribe? And also, I got some Robux. I'm not going to be giving it away, so womp. But I just wanted to throw that out there for no reason. And so, first thing I have to cover is that Muda actually updated Water Incremental. Let me load into it. So, already, I'm sorry for the bad view, but it would go sideways if I didn't. More upgrades? So it seems they added more upgrade levels because everything's max is now 99,999. But those maxes will not be reached unless you play for 8,000 years. Then you might come close to reaching them. Bugs fixed. I didn't spot a bug in the original game. Wishing well. There already is a wishing well. There already was in the previous update. New map design. Well, this map looks 10,000 times more cursed. And 2 times water stats. I don't really have anything to comment on the boost, though. And let's get back into the actual video. So, yeah, here is the update. Oddlane mentioned history is repeating itself, which it is. And by the way, part of this video is just going to be me reading everything. Something in history is Radioland and Water Incremental. Absolutely everyone in this group chats plays. This won't be Levy's last game, which is good. And now let me just be right back and switch the topic. Levy made another group which he plans to re-upload Water Incremental to. Right now it's not, and right now I'm a contributor, which is not a normal rank, but it is a normal rank because nobody is a member. So I guess that everyone has scattered ranks, and I got the contributor rank, which I don't think it's really different than any of the others, because absolutely no one is a normal member. But if this is the group that is selected, then I will be an irregular member and a good one. Also, this is the account that made it, which it's not the real Leave It. He just made this account to put the groups onto this account until she finds a good group. And then, once she finds the good group, then she will put it onto her main account, and then I will find an account. And also, did any of you know that Levy has her own Twitter account? Yo, this is her Twitter account, which I don't think she's planning to use, but I just wanted to throw that into the video anyways, because I thought it would make a good video even better, because my mind thinks different. And there you have it, Levy's Twitter. Don't know why I included that. Muda seemingly botted his followers, because in one day they went up from 800 to 4,200, because 800 was from my previous video. Go watch that if you haven't. And it went up by 3,400 in one day, and it's quite strange for that to happen for a guy who's been only going up by like 200 per day to go up by 3,000, and especially considering that he didn't grow that much on his group and Water Incremental. I think he botted his followers, but that's just a speculation. Levy is trying to remake the whole game from scratch. I don't know how that will turn out, but since she's an amazing game developer, I count on her to remake it just as glorious as it was because she's a good game developer and I trust her to make this game again. And that is basically all I had to say about this. The process of rescripting and redoing the entire game, that's something else that we had to cover for some reason, and right now would be a good time to ask you to reconsider subscribing. If you don't want to do it, then it's fine. And we have even more things to talk about. More of the chat we had. I joined. So yeah, the actual owner, Levy, is in this group, which if you want to be added to the group, then there are no more slots. I'm sorry. And I'm taking group name suggestions, and I am literally so fast on recognizing her creating it. It took me like 5 minutes or something. And yeah, so she's temporarily leaving all the groups. I don't have any suggestions. Yeah, and then there's a bunch of things. An elemental studio so she could do fire incremental with fire incremental. That seemed like a good idea. All dog good names taken. All dog good names taken is the crying meme. In a few days I'll probably make a video on this and cover the Muda situation again. Along with the student. Tell me. Yeah, and then he told me about Muda's cousin, which he didn't. She refused to say her username, but that's fine. And in a next video, if she even tells me Muda's cousin's username, then I'm going to try to contact him and see if he actually responds. And then I had to sleep. And yeah, so JJ got added. She was the one that took the slot that you could have been in. Yeah, so me and JJ started having Water Incremental got tactically nuked by Muda. Water Incremental Studios was a group name suggestion. He stole stuff. And then I was away from that. Muda is displaying everything. Devs Muda, which it's a Z, not an S. I was wrong there. So if you're searching up for him, then go to Devs Muda with the Z and not the S. How to move the camera? What is that? He offered to give her a lot of money for the game, then he just stole it without. Do not trust him. We must spread the words Water Incremental got scammed. Wow, I have been doing that with my video part 2 soon, which this is part 2. We must raid Water Incremental. To tell me, raiding will make us look bad, though, not him. For the old rating. The old dev is leaving. She is in this group. I think Jada had some temporary shock about leaving, but he didn't say anything, so I could just be a big doo-doo liar. Could easily play the victim raid. Yeah, you could be like, wow, these people are raiding my game with false information. Wow. We all need to join every. But with Levy's approval, since it happened to her, I don't know when Water Incremental got raided, when she was owning it. Gladly read the paragraph in the group about him being server. I would do that if the chat wasn't locked. Oh, prowling. Okay, yeah, but not great. What do you want to do? We gotta go server to server and just trade that. Raid that makes it. Our conversation. Okay. I suggest we all start having conversations with people and convince the people it's following. How? Oh, okay. I'm not and around this is the end of the chat, where we'll have even more topics to cover. Honestly, at this point, it's just the best to do and to make the game die. I already managed to make it go from 300 to 20, and also there is nothing that I can do well. The only thing that could do is if I manipulate y'all to blow it up all again, but I wouldn't do that. Plus, y'all would not fall for it unless I managed to get Levy the group again. Yeah, I'm guessing that in a couple days from now, the game will be down to 10, which it's not down to 10 yet, but it's close. So I'm back to the chat at the perfect time. context for that, actually. So after 15 minutes, Levy started typing, and I went back to the group chat at the exact same time that he started. I'd be surprised if it goes. Since it's fine, I would not be surprised, but kind of surprised. It would probably take another week or two to get less than 5 players. For me, it's an average about a week to get that low. Maybe faster if we work on it. Almost all of us have disliked the game and reported the group of Muda. You should report Muda. Also, the second video is coming soon. Probably like 2 to 4 days left until my procrastinate brain starts doing it. Where do I post the videos? My Red Play App channel, which is this. I like told you have a Bluebird, which is Twitter. Absolutely every social media has to be abbreviated or else tags. I have profile for basically everything, which I haven't quite checked yet because I only have a few social medias. And then Alan posted a meme, then the group chat is over. And yeah, so that's basically all of the real things I have to say. And at the end of this video, I'm going to end it off with a report abuse, which you should do too. He stole Water Incremental from original owner Levy by saying he would give her money for the group and then scamming it. Please ban him and give LB Levy her group back. And now this video is done, but I'm probably going to take a little longer to release this because of some random shoutouts I have to refilm.